Good morning, happy Friday, July 5th, 2024. Welcome back to Melanie Loves Death Metal, and today is my 40th birthday. That's right, I'm an old bat now. I had no intentions of recording a video for today, but I got 2 records in on Wednesday, and I thought, you know what? It's early in the morning. As you can tell, the lighting is very weird in here right now. The sun is just coming up, and I've got time before the madness begins today of celebrating my birthday. I really want to talk about these albums because they're 2 phenomenal records. So happy birthday to me. Not really doing anything crazy today. Celebrating with my parents, my sister, my nephew, my kids. Obviously, we're going out to dinner to one of my favorite restaurants, coming back to my house, drinking, having some cake and all that stuff. So nothing crazy. A lot of people tend to use their 40th birthday as a huge celebration. They'll have surprise parties and stuff like that. I don't really care about that. But so I got 2 albums in. Let's talk about it. Celebratory vinyl that I want to talk about. Again, been listening to these nonstop. One of them just came out. It's a new release. The other one has been out since last year, and quite possibly the longest I've ever waited for a pre-order. And that is the new Krigsgrav. I don't know how to say your guys' name. I tried to look it up online and there's no pronunciation anywhere. So, Fires in the Fall. Got this through Wise Blood Records. I bought it on Bandcamp back in December after I did my Decibel Top 40 reaction video. This was on their list. I had no idea who this band was. They came into my comments and they commented on the video talking about how hey, thanks for talking about us on your video. Pretty cool to see. Check us out. I think you'll like our music. And they were 100% correct. I went back and listened to their Bandcamp about a week after that, and immediately fell in love with this record. So yeah, this is black metal. It's melodic black metal at times. Got a little atmospheric touch to it. Very riffage, just incredible riffage songs. Very prominent vocals. They're not buried in the mixer shit can sounding raw black metal. Very good production. Just really well written songs. And I was super in love with this album the minute I heard it. So I pre-ordered the album on Bandcamp. I actually set up Bandcamp that it would be shipping by a certain date. So, and it wasn't too far off. It should have been within the next week or 2. And then a couple months go by and I kind of forgot that I ordered this, and I shot a message over to them and was like, hey, did my package get lost? Did the post office fuck something up? Because they do that quite often where I live. And he was like, no, there's a delay in the pressing plant, should be coming in soon. They keep telling us when, and then the deadline keeps passes. So I was like, you know what? Okay, that's cool. I'll just wait. I really want this album. I'm not going to ask for a refund or anything like that. And then I completely forgot about it again. And Wise Blood was posting, updates on Instagram and stuff about this. And then finally on Wednesday, I go to my little mailbox stand that we have, and it has post office boxes where they put packages in, and I opened it and I'm like, I am only supposed to have 1 record today. Why are there 2 here? And I assumed maybe somebody sent me something for my birthday. And when I opened it, I was like, holy shit, it's finally here. It's been almost 7 months. Quite possibly the longest pre-order I have ever waited on. So here is the printed inner sheet. It is just liner notes. There you go. It says the artwork and layout was by Cameron, whatever that last name is. I like how it's very just illustrated. It's obviously they use Adobe, the online illustration pen. Ignore me. But anyway, I like how it's an odd illustration, not a painting or whatever, I think is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so there's that. And then the record is this clear, smoky, swirly record. So when you lay it flat, it looks pretty much black on the turntable. But when you put it up to the light, you see that marbling, that smokiness in there. I think it's a pretty cool color. I think this might be the only pressing color. I don't remember if there was black or anything like that. I'm totally blanking right now. I should have popped up the Bandcamp to talk about that. But so yeah, if you ordered this, back in whenever it came out, I think this came out a while before even I ordered it. They're shipping now, so you should start getting it. I guess according to Wise Blood, because I posted it on Instagram. I'm one of the first people to get mine, so I don't know how the hell that happens. So don't come in here and be like, oh, I haven't got a shipping notification yet. Yeah, because it's taking time. Like, you'll get it. Don't worry. I don't know how I got mine before everybody else. I don't know how that happens sometimes. Sometimes that happens with 20-buck spin releases, and people, like, chastise me in the comments. Like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to fly to Pennsylvania and fucking break their wrists? Like, come on. Chill out. It's a cycle. Just wait. You'll get yours. Anyway. So that was the first record that I got, and I've been spinning that, like, just about... I've spun it twice yesterday while I was working. Or not yesterday, it was 4th. On Wednesday when I got it, and it's only had it for a couple days, but I've been spinning it a ton. Super excited that I have it. And then the next album, the final album, this is going to be a short little video today, nothing too crazy, is the new Alcest album that came out fairly recently. I think like within the last like week or two. Let me see. June 21st. So yeah, it's been out for a couple weeks now. Not going to even remotely try to pronounce this because it's in French. I don't know how to say the album name. So I'm not even going to try. Same with the tracks. I can't say any of the song names. Everything is in a different language. But this is their 7th full length. Oh, I forgot to mention this Krigsgrav or whatever their name is. They have 6 other full-length albums out. I didn't know. I've never heard this band until now. They're also from the U.S. This is their 7th full-length. I need to go back and listen to their catalog. I was shocked when I saw that. Like, how did this band go under my radar for so long? Okay, anyway, back to this. 7th full-length album. Now, I've never really fully talked about this band on here before. I did a while back when their last album came out, Spiritual Instinct, which I can say that, came out in 2019 on Nuclear Blast. I got that CD in a couple of years ago, and I think I talked very briefly about it on my channel, but never really anything else past, like, before that. And again, I've listened to all their albums. I'm pretty familiar with their discography. This is like a post-black metal, at times shoegaze, this album is very pretty sounding, so it's not like a very harsh black metal album. Like, at times you don't even know if you're listening to a metal album, to be honest with you. So I debated talking about this album on the channel for that reason. But I figured, you know what? I fucking love this record. I was shocked. I listened to this on the way to Maine when we were traveling. It was my turn to take a sleep in the passenger seat. My buddies in my chat that I'm in are like, all of my guy friends were just like gushing over it and talking about how great it was. And again, not like the biggest fan of this band. I've never been like super hardcore into them. Like, I like a couple of their albums. It's not really something I listen to very often. And so I listened to it, and it hit, and man, did it hit hard. And this was the album that we listened to driving. My wife even liked it. I listened to it like several times in a row, and then I put on their past albums. Just phenomenal record. I love this album, and this is by far going to be one of my absolute favorite releases to come out this year. It's only been a couple weeks, and I already know that. Just incredible, beautiful album, very spiritual sounding, and very like just moving. And goosebumps all at several times, and just every once in a while that post black metal scream comes in, but for the most part just very beautifully written songs, very majestic at times. It feels like there's this almost like ancient Japanese lore to it, very subtle, that I absolutely love. I'm a sucker for that style of music, so just was so shocked at how much I liked this album. And then Myke from Myke Seatown also did a review on Heavy Metallurgy, and a lot of what he had to say is exactly how I feel. He did a very good review of this album, so definitely head over there and watch that. I'll link it in the description. But yeah, just incredible. Like, I think pretty much this album artwork is essentially the essence of what you're going to listen to for this record. If you're not into like the more musical, like less harsh music, like softer side of metal, I guess you could say this is metal. It's kind of hard to like say that this is a metal album at times for that reason. You're not gonna like this at all. Like, I wouldn't even recommend it to anybody that's like just like deicide only, death metal only. You're gonna fucking hate this album. But if you have a little bit of that background of where you like other styles of music and you like other styles of metal music and you like when there's the clean vocals mixed in and stuff like that, because there's clean vocals on this throughout the whole entire album. You'll really enjoy this album. So 7 tracks, 43 minutes long. It's a smooth listen. It goes too quick to the point of where I replay it over and over again. The first song is phenomenal. I think that's one of my favorites. The second song is probably my favorite track, along with the 7th track is one of like just there's an instrumental track on here. It's only 2 minutes long, and then everything else has lyrics. Again, it's all in a different language. I don't know what to say. So this is out on Nuclear Blast Records. I got mine through CD Wharehouse in Arlington, Texas. Because this was sold out online and it was selling for stupid prices on Discogs. CD Warehouse is an amazing store. I've been there several times. I've ordered from them several times. It's not just a CD place. They sell they have a really good metal vinyl collection as well. And a used CD metal. Like, just, they do really good prices. So they had this on their page. I bought it after I wanted to get this, and after I noticed like the pre-orders were sold out and all that other stuff. So I gotta say, my only complaint about this album is the pressing is pretty bare bones, and I'm shocked by Nuclear Blast for this, because their last like several issues that I've gotten from them hasn't been this bare bones. But it's a pretty chintzy jacket, and that's all you get. You don't get a lyric sheet, you don't get liner notes, you don't get anything. The only thing that I have in here is the receipts I keep those. So yeah, this is all you get, and then you get the record, which I guess, that's what you're buying it for. But I would kind of expect a little bit more from them on that regard. But this is the clear yellow version. I don't know like what variant number or pressing, or actually I might have said on the hype sticker. I don't know how many other ones they pressed, but there was nothing available on Nuclear Blast US's website. And then again, people on Discogs were selling it for dumb prices already. So I'm happy I found this. I think it says right here. Does it say? No, just transparent yellow vinyl. I don't know pressing number. So amazing album. I was shocked at how much I loved that album when it came out. I couldn't believe it. I was listening to it. I'm like, wow, this is just hidden right now. It's the perfect summer album. I've been listening to it nonstop. It was the main album, is what we listened to when we were road tripping. I went back and listened to several other albums, and this is by far probably my favorite one right now. And I love Spiritual Instinct. That was a great album too. Just, I'm not like a huge fan. I don't know like a lot of the background of this band. I can't speak to all these different types of instrumentations that they've done in the past or anything like that. Just again, a very like nonchalant, every once in a while I'll be like, oh, I'm in the mood to listen to that. This album I'll probably be in the mood to listen to all the time. So they're from France. A two-piece. Nige, I think, is like the guy that everybody talks about. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm just blurting shit out now. So yeah, those are the 2 records that I got. That's all I have today. Next week I don't have any other records coming in next week. I might get some today for my birthday. I'm pretty sure we're going to definitely go to a record store today, where that's nearby the restaurant that we're eating at. So maybe I'll pick up some stuff today, but I don't have anything coming in anymore. I don't think I have any other pre-orders. I mean, I have pre-orders at like the Black Dahlia Murder, but that doesn't come out till September. Laceration's new album, Fulci's new album. I think those are the only 3 pre-orders that I have right now for records. Let me see. Let's pull up the old shop app and see, because this is where I track all my orders. Yeah, Fulci, Black Dahlia Murder, and Laceration. Those are the only like 3 records that I have on pre-order right now. I think Laceration comes first. That should be coming soon. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot coming. So I don't know if the record collection videos, when the next one will be. Like I said, I might buy some stuff for my birthday today, and show off if it's metal. I've been collecting other things that are not metal lately. I got a couple of jazz records while I was on vacation, which obviously I'm not going to show you that on this video. But yeah, so that's all I have. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you had a great 4th of July and didn't blow your fucking hands off. Happy birthday, America. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.